Hello everyone, Chance here. We're going to be talking about the AK-5C in this breakdown requested by Webbs in the previous episode. If you guys want to request a weapon for the next breakdown, please comment down below. CoD Ghosts or Battlefield 4, then name your weapon. Remember, it's either game, it does not matter. If you want to see a CoD Ghosts breakdown, then comment CoD Ghosts in your weapon. If you want to see Battlefield 4, comment Battlefield 4 and name that weapon. So let's get into these stats. The AK-5C has a maximum damage of 25 and a minimum damage of 15.4, which means it'll take 4 to 7 shots to take down an enemy. This is the first carbine you unlock, and I feel it's going to be one of the more popular choices among all the carbines. It performs very, very well with pretty much any attachment you throw on this thing. Like as of now, you can see me using the iron sights of all things, with the suppressor and stubby grip. And I fell in love with this setup. I noticed the AK-5C runs almost every attachment very, very well, and that's why I feel such a versatile weapon. Now let's get on to rate of fire. It has a 700 rounds per minute rate of fire, which is one of the slower, I guess, among the carbines, but it's not the slowest. I feel it's kind of lacking in that aspect, but overall, it performs very well. Its recoil numbers are, I guess it's moderately recoil. It has 0.2 left and 0.2 right, and then 0.32 vertical, which means it won't really kick left or right. It'll kind of balance itself out, and then it'll pretty much just drift up, but that's pretty much manageable. So yes, this weapon does have a little bit of recoil, and it doesn't have the best rate of fire, but one thing it's very, very powerful in is its reload time. It has a 2.35 second long reload time and a 1.85 second short reload time. So this means it has the best long reload time, but the second best short reload time. The ACWR beats it by, I think it's like 2 milliseconds. It's like a 1.83, I believe, is the ACWR's short reload time. But either way, it's an extremely, extremely competitive reload time. When you're just pumping rounds out down target, you really need that 1.8 second reload. It just makes it very versatile, because most people are using assault rifles and other things that are doing, I guess, like 2.3 seconds. So it's like when you are both in that gunfight and you're both out of ammo, you'll be able to pop that mag in a lot faster than he will be able to. The AK-5C has a 30 round magazine with one in the chamber, which I feel is standard amongst all the carbines and assault rifles. Yes, there are some guns who have less, or there's some that have more. But something that really frustrates me is when a gun doesn't have at least 30 rounds, because when I'm spraying out rounds all over the place, you really need that, I guess, that 30 round mag, because most weapons out of all of the carbines and assault rifles, they all, in each kit, they normally have about the same damage. Actually, most of them do. There might be one or two that have a little bit less or more. But the way DICE balances out their games is they give every carbine the same damage module, and they balance it off with rate of fire, reload time, recoil numbers, opposed from just damage modules like you would see in Call of Duty. So that's why when I do these compared to Call of Duty, in Call of Duty there'll be completely different damage modules and things. But in Battlefield, they'll all have the same damage modules, and you kind of have to balance, I guess, a weapon off of just recoil numbers and bullet velocity and rounds per minute, these kind of things that go into DICE's, I guess, balancing factor, which I feel is very unique. At the end of these breakdown videos, I like to give the weapons or equipment a rating from 1 to 10 based on my own preference. And I'm going to have to give the AK-5C an 8.4 out of 10. If you feel it should be higher or lower, please leave that down in the comments. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please comment down below Call of Duty Ghost or Battlefield 4 and then name your weapon, and I'll use that in the next breakdown. Keep in mind that I go off your guys' stuff, so if you give me Battlefield weapons, I'm going to keep doing Battlefield 4 breakdowns. If you want to see Ghost breakdowns, just comment Ghost breakdowns. You guys be safe, take care, and have a great day. See ya.